We have a habit of comparing our lives with others, right? We always watch everyone's social media stories, Instagram stories, and we see them traveling with their friends or family, or we see happy couples around us, right? And that makes us feel lonely, and that makes us feel even worse, because we start comparing ourselves with them, that we are not able to travel, or we're not able to find a partner, or I am not in a happy relationship, but others are in a happy relationship and others are traveling. But guess what? By comparing your life with others, you are only, making things worse for you. You are only, letting it affect you mentally and emotionally. And even if, like, you are living with your family or with your friends, you will still feel lonely at times, because you will always feel that there is something missing in your life. You will always feel that void of something, maybe, a void of a partner, or maybe you might think that, your life is incomplete, or you are never going to be happy all the time. All your past baggages, all your past memories, past traumas are always going to haunt you. And it's a human nature, right? Like, we always think about our past, what we've been through, all the challenges that we've been through, and that makes our present situation even worse for us. And so many times, you won't be comfortable sharing about your emotions, about how you're feeling with your close people, only because you don't want them to judge you, only because maybe you are not that comfortable sharing about your deep personal stuff with them. And you know what, that is absolutely okay. You don't have to feel guilty. You don't have to feel bad that you are not able to share your deep wounds. You are not able to share your deepest insecurities with your closest people. It's absolutely okay. Please don't be too hard on yourself. Hey everyone, I'm Kriti and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new over here, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about loneliness. From the past couple of weeks, I'm getting a lot of clients, who have been coming to me and they've been telling me that they are feeling lonely because they don't have anyone to talk to. They don't have anyone in their life, even though like they are surrounded by their friends and their family, but they still feel lonely. Which got me to thinking, that how are people feeling so lonely even after, being surrounded by so many people. But after interacting with them, it, made me realize that it's not loneliness. It's not because of the people around you. It's about your deepest insecurities, your deepest fears. And sometimes you are not able to relate to your close people as well. Maybe, your closest soul family, maybe your parents, your siblings, your best friends. Sometimes there always comes a phase when you wouldn't be able to, relate with your closest people. And you know what, that is absolutely okay. First of all, you need to understand that you are your own soulmate, you are your own best friend, you are your own hero. You cannot depend on anyone emotionally, mentally. You cannot depend on anyone, because come on, let's accept the reality that people around us are always going to get busy because they have their individual journeys to live, right? They have their responsibilities, their careers, their families. They cannot be there for you all the time. So in that case, you have to be your own savior. You have to be there for yourself. Whenever you feel that you're feeling lonely, just do something to, keep yourself busy. Like, just get out of the house, go for a coffee, go for a drive, or maybe join some hobbies that you like doing, the key thing over here is to keep yourself busy and not depend on anyone emotionally and mentally. Second thing that you need to remember is nothing is permanent in this life. Not even your problems, not even your situations, not even people around you. Because life is unpredictable, right? We never know what's going to happen tomorrow. We never know. Maybe we might stop talking to our best friend someday, or maybe we might stop talking to our family member someday. We never know. Life is unpredictable. So always remember, nothing is permanent in this world, not even your problems, not even your situations. The only permanent person, thing in this world for you is yourself. You are always going to be permanent for yourself. That's the reason I said you have to be your own best friend, you have to be your own hero, you have to be your own soulmate. in case if you don't have a partner right now and you've been feeling lonely and you want someone to spend your life with, you feel that void. I understand, but because of that you cannot torture yourself. You can't you can't let that thing make you feel worse. You have to save yourself. If you're feeling lonely, then use this phase to reflect on your life. What kind of life do you want? What kind of person do you want to become? What is the universe trying to tell you about your current situation? What does the universe want you to learn? You need to do a lot of self-reflection. This may be this phase of yours where you're feeling lonely. This can be a transformation phase for you only if you make the most of it. Third thing, you need to be so proud of yourself because you are someone who is not chasing anyone. You are someone who prefers quality over quantity. You are someone who does not mind being alone, but you don't want to waste your time with random people who only drain your energy. You know why? Because you are someone who always prefers quality over quantity, which is a wonderful thing about you, because there are so many people in this world, they don't mind going out there and spending their time with people whom they know are not good for their energy and for their life, but they will still meet them only because they don't want to feel lonely and only because they don't want to be alone. And you are someone, you're okay with being alone because you don't want to waste your time with those people. So you need to be so proud of yourself. There are some people who just want to be a part of the crowd, even though they don't like those people, even though they know that those people are not good for them, and that's the worst thing you can ever do to yourself and to your energy. Like, why do you want to waste your time on some people when you know that they are not good for you? But you are not like that. You are very picky when it comes to people. You are very picky with your energy because you don't want to waste your time and your energy on those people whom you know are not good for you. Right now you must be thinking that this is the end of the world and you are stuck over here. There is nothing better that can happen to you or for you. But trust me, universe is planning something wonderful for you. Universe is preparing you for something wonderful, something amazing that you've manifested or you've prayed for. This is, you just need to cross the borderline. Once you cross the borderline, you will only see blessings from the universe and all your manifestations are going to happen. You just need to be very patient with yourself during this phase. You have to be there for yourself during this time. I don't want you to feel lonely because universe is there for you. Universe will guide you, through angel numbers, through, songs or whatever you've been manifesting for. Universe will talk to you through signs. So pay attention to signs and please don't feel that you're lonely because you're not. Universe is there for you. Universe is guiding you. Universe is, supporting you. Don't feel lonely. Right now you might be feeling that life is going very slow or life is very dull, but trust me, this is the only time when universe will test you whether whether you are capable enough to handle that manifestation, whether you are capable enough to handle that prayer. This is only a testing phase of your life. Before you become the happiest version of yourself, universe will test you. So I want you to pass this test. I want you to focus on your personal growth during this time. I want you to be there for yourself during this time and not depend on anyone emotionally and mentally, because you need to understand everyone has a different journey. People won't be able to be there for you even if they want to be with you, but they can't be with you all the time. Like I mentioned earlier, right, that you are your own savior. You have to be your own soulmate, your own best friend. You cannot depend on anyone at all. I want you to take this phase in a positive way and don't think that universe or God, they are your enemy. No, they are not. They're not your enemy. They are always there for you. And don't be a victim. Don't say that why do I have to suffer all the time? Why do I have to see all these things all the time? Why do I have to feel lonely? Why is it happening to me? No. Don't say this. Don't say why me. You're not going to say this at all. In fact, use this phase in a positive way. Focus on your personal growth, be there for yourself, and do things that you have never done before. Like I mentioned earlier, universe is only testing you. Universe is only going to see whether you're capable enough to handle that manifestation or prayer that you've been asking for. That's it. I hope this video was helpful, and I'm sending all the love from my side to you guys. Please trust me, this is not a permanent phase. It's not a permanent situation. You are going to be absolutely fine. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye.